A few years ago, I did a series on my YouTube channel of interesting facts from every episode of The Office from every season. And ever since then, I've been wanting to do this to other shows that I love. And after a 2-year break, I thought, what the hell, let's do this again. So the show I'm doing interesting facts on every episode from every season now is Married with Children. Married with Children is a sitcom that follows the Bundy family. No relation to Ted Bundy. Better, but still horrible. Married with Children ran on the Fox network for 10 years between 1987 to 1997 for a grand total of 11 seasons. Like my Office series, every fact I'll be getting from every episode comes from the Wiki page itself. So this might not be 100% accurate, but let's just hope. But before we get started, I need your help. The next show I decided to cover on my channel is The Golden Girls, but I have two options. Lately, I've been reading Golden Girls: An Unauthorized Look Behind the Lanai by Jim Gallucci, and I honestly recommend this if you love the show. After starting to read this, I thought it'd be cool to do a 4-part series on 100 interesting facts I learned from this book. Now, will I get 100? I do not know, but I'm aiming for 100. This is where you guys come in. Should I do a 4-part series on the 100 things I learned from the Golden Girls Forever and Unauthorized Look Behind the Lanai book? Or a 7-part interesting facts from each episode of the Golden Girls series? Go to my community tab or comment to vote. So today, let's look at interesting facts from every episode from Married with Children, Season 7. The actor who plays Peggy's cousin Zemus in Magnificent Seven, Bobcat Goldthwait, does the voice of Mr. Floppy in WB's sitcom Unhappily Ever After. Unhappily Ever After was the Married with Children producer Arthur Silver after they departed the series after this season. Al tells a depressed, dateless Bud and TRA something spells trash that F Troop was on TV. F Troop was a 1960s sitcom from ABC. Larry Storch, who appeared on F Troop, appears on Married with Children 2 seasons later in Something Larry This Way Comes, as himself owning an acting school that Kelly attends in the episode. The parachuter who breaks his leg upon landing in Every Bundy Has a Birthday, Frank, is played by Married with Children stuntman / Al's buddy Norris actor Frank Lloyd. The actress who plays the bar patron in the red flannel shirt who yells at Al to hurry up with the drinks and mentions that Al was shy when he comes out with his shirt off, and Al on the Rocks, Sherlock Gaines, played the Chicago bowling team driver Olga in last season's The Gas Station Show. When Jefferson starts working at the manhole at the end of the episode, a woman wearing that same bowling shirt from that episode can be seen at the bar. The movie Bud refers to when he tells the store mannequin that he once saw a movie where a mannequin came to life, and What I Did for Love is the 1987 romantic comedy Mannequin. In Frat Chance, Bud says that his college fraternity will have so many girls Woody Allen will be knocking at their door. When this episode aired, Woody Allen confessed to starting a relationship with his then-girlfriend Mia Farrow's 22-year-old adopted daughter, Sunyin Previn. One of the girls Al watches in the beer video he watches in the Chicago wine party, Cindy Margalis, an internet model who in 2000 was named by Guinness as the most downloaded woman on the internet. The actress who plays Carol, one of the girls who says that Kelly was her idol in high school and asks her for advice and Kelly doesn't live here anymore, Lisa Robin Kelly, would play Kelly's rival in acting and boxing, Heather Talrico, 4 seasons later in the final season's Breaking Up is Easy to Do, Part 1. The singer of Henry VIII I Am, Peter Noone, appears as himself in Rock of Ages. Kelly would be gifted the single of the song 3 episodes later in Christmas. The voice of the newscaster that announces Fuzzy McGee's passing and death of a shoe salesman, Bill Applebaum, played Tim Potter, the senior class president who announces the reunion queen in the season 3 episode Married with Queen, the sequel. Alex McLeod, who plays one of Bud's co-ed dorm mates in Old College Try, played Carrie Pease, the parody of Kelly in the sitcom making fun of the Bundys' lives in No Pot to Peas in 2 seasons later. Married with Children co-creator Ron Levitt's kids Matt and Samantha play the kids on Santa's lap in the mall when Al plays Santa in Christmas. Their on-screen siblings from season 5's Kids What Are You Gonna Do, Sherry and Kristen Seaman, are 2 of the other kids in the mall. There is a debate in the Married with Children community on whether Bud lost his virginity to Jenny in The Wedding Show or Crystal from Kids What Are You Gonna Do from season 5. For me, I say Jenny because of the fact that, when he says, do you want to hook up? And he, says, of course not, why would you want to? And then, him just, being constantly rejected, and then him wearing a robe after he has sex with her. The cabin scenes of Peggy and Marcy chasing Al spread up while they argue while instrumental music plays, and it doesn't get any better than this. is a riff on the British comedy show The Benny Hill Show, which has a sped-up chase scene while Yakety Sax, also known as the Benny Hill Show theme, plays. Al's fantasy of riding with a motorcycle grip in black and white and stealing the leader's cigar and Heels on Wheels is a reference to the 1953 film The Wild One. Al steals the cigar of who would be Chino, played by Lee Marvin. Avalon Anders, who plays bikini model Sandy in Mr. Empty Pants, was a member of the Old Milwaukee Beer spokesmodels, the Swedish Bikini Team, who appeared in last season's The Gas Station Show. The actress who plays Candy, the girl on the game show Bud tries to get a date with on You Can't Miss, Chantal Dubé, was a Barker's beauty on The Price is Right. On the Season 9 special, My Favorite Mary, Jefferson actor Ted McGinley revealed that Peggy and the Pirates is one of his favorite episodes due to the set design that he believed was the best on the show. The slow-motion final race in Go for the Old is a reference to the 1981 film Chariots of Fire, even using the same song the film does. Part of the production week for An Owlful Entry was featured on the Fox special A Day in the Life of. Fellow Fox series at the time, Rock and Martin, were also featured in the special. For the Married with Children segment, Amanda Burse and Ted McGinley were shown leaving their homes in the morning, going into set into the director's booth with Amanda's part since she was this episode's director. In the original airing for a movie show, the episode ended with the Bundys sitting in the empty movie theater as names go by during the closing credits. They then comment on some of the names as they go by. The dialogue went like this. Kelly, oh Richard and Proda, he's supposed to be great. Al, Sam W. Orender, sounds like a cartoon lizard. Peggy, hey Richard Draney, he's legendary. Bud, Kitty Rourke and Thomas W. Markle, I heard they're secretly married. Al, hey look at that thing go, Mike Seaman, my man. Whoa, here comes the Columbia logo. All, boo! Till Death Do Us Part is the first episode in which we get to see the Bundy's basement. In 'Tis Time to Smell the Roses, Al mentions that he had a cold. Ed O'Neill had a cold in real life and they quickly wrote it into the episode. In the original airing for Old Insurance Dodge, it ends with Kelly talking on the phone to another car salesman that is telling her that the Mercedes-Benz was $50,000. While we do get this conversation at the end of the episode on the Season 7 DVD release, we just hear the conversation with a still frame of Kelly on the phone. The actor who plays Cousin Jimmy in The Wedding Repercussions, Abraham Ben Ruby, played the baby in Alice Fantasy in last season's premiere, She's Having My Baby Part 1. While appearing in these episodes, Ben Ruby was on the Fox series Parker Lewis Can't Lose as Francis Lawrence Larry Kubiak III. The plot for The Proposition is a parody in a way to the 1993 movie Indecent Proposal. Instead of a billionaire offering a husband and wife money to pay off gambling debts for the billionaire to spend a night with the wife, Peggy exchanges Al for $500,000.